Hi, this is David from Mash IT. This video is a gaming benchmark of the ThinkPad T14 Ryzen 5. We are using OBS Studio to capture the gameplay, so the actual frame rate will be approximately 10% better than this footage will show. The T14 is using all standard Lenovo drivers and the latest Windows 10 patches. All the graphics settings for each game will be shown at the beginning of the game. Dota 2 ran well at 1080p and medium settings. It was comfortable to play and maintained mostly 60 to 70 frames per second, even in large fights.
Well, what do you know? You should have backed down, son. Get out, son. Here we go. I'll sort this out. Faces me.
Now we're on to Fortnite. Fortnite was run at 720p settings. We've mainly run this at 720p settings to keep it above the 60 frames per second, which you want for smooth gameplay. It's actually really enjoyable to play in these settings. You can play it at 900p, but you regularly dip into the 40s and 50 frames per second and it's not as smooth. Definitely wouldn't recommend it. This is the first time I've played Fortnite, so you've got to forgive the gameplay footage. And now we're on to CSGO. CSGO was benchmarked at 720p, medium settings. Very smooth, above 100 frames per second. This is just a bot match. You can definitely play it higher than 720p, but I do like to play it with high frames per second on a sort of a Twitch shooter like this. Unfortunately, our MSI Afterburner overlay wouldn't work for this game, so we've had to use the Steam inbuilt FPS counter. That's why there's no temperatures, I'm afraid. You can see in the top left hand corner there are the frame rates shown. It is just very tiny. Sorry about that. For the last couple of games, we're using some older titles which are perfect for an APU on this ThinkPad T14. This is Dirt Showdown. Don't play it very often, but it looks quite nice still, and it runs very well on this APU.
Another one's finished.
And finally, Street Fighter Ultra 4, absolute classic beat 'em up, my favourite type of game. A bit older, runs perfectly on this T14, 1080p, all high settings. Now it's capped at 60, but it never drops below. So this sort of title is perfect for this little Ultrabook.
The world's fiercest fighters await. Will you be the last warrior standing? The only battle. In nature, only the strong survive. Which of these warriors? It's the battle of the century. Fight!
Hadouken! 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 Shoryuken!
KO!
Challenge me after some practice.
If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Please leave any comments and questions below and we'll do our best to answer you. If you'd like to learn more about this T14 ThinkPad, then please subscribe and hit the notifications bell, as we have a full review and more benchmarks coming soon.
KO! You win!